Greetings one and all, this is Lloyd Brown and welcome social media family to Lloyd Brown Music. It has been, nearly 3 weeks? It feels like around 3 months. It really feels like that. You know, when you come off of social media for around that time, it does feel longer than what it really and truly is. Because everything is just so instant in social media. You're up to speed with everything, the sense from the nonsense. But anyway, I digress. What have I been doing in the last 3 weeks? Well, I've been doing this. Lloyd Brown, Ras Demo, the remix.
Remix,
LB,
remix, baby boom online brown remix. Tell you that one for the ladies.
like way different.
Yo, yo.
Part of your human condition, part of your human being, yeah. Part of your human condition. I don't know what you are saying, yeah.
As we move inside, watch the flex, watch the ride. Shawty in the party, them a sip on them Bacardi all night.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the expanded version of the Untitled album, namely the Digital Deluxe Edition, which, as you can see from the teaser, it comprises of vocal collaborations, remixes, and a bonus track from yours truly. All right, so I had done that, and that's going to be dropping, as you saw, on Friday, the 25th of June. Now, I also have some other news to give you as well, in letting you know that I'm going to be releasing, well, in fact, it's more or less a reissue, because that seems to be the current trend right about now. A lot of labels are basically just reissuing stuff. But for me, with this album, it's going on general release as opposed to a limited release. And the album is the Brown and Bubblers album. Whereas before, the Brown and Bubblers album was released through my good friend Carlton Bubblers Ogilvy's website, New Edge Music. Now it's getting more of a general release where you can basically get it to stream, you can get it on all the official digital portals. So it's more or less out there available to everyone, as opposed to just funneling the traffic through to the website, which it has been doing for like a couple of years now. But I think the album is so good, and it highlights not only my vocals, but it highlights the production skills of one of the great British producers of reggae music that we have, and it needs celebrating. So that was the objective for me, to have the album licensed to me and subsequently sub-licensed to Jetstar. So I don't really have a release date for that album as yet, because I don't want the two projects, I don't want the Untitled Digital Deluxe Edition and the Brown and Bubblers project to get kind of mixed up. Both projects need their own share of space, and I need to time it accordingly. So that's basically that in terms of the technical production side of any updates I have to give you. But having said that, I returned to social media thinking, well, it's just a case of just putting up videos and blah, 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 only to find that both my Twitter and my Instagram accounts has been hacked. Naturally, I tried to put the thing right, because at one time I was following a certain amount of people. Now I seem to be following like at least 2,000 and odd people. And these people range from porn stars to what have you, and you know that's not my thing, okay? So I had to more or less try and erase all of that. But in doing that, Instagram's telling me we don't really favor people that unfollows a bulk amount of people. And I'm thinking, but I didn't follow these people in the first place. I got hacked, remember? So anyway, as a result of that, I'm kind of getting penalized for that. And the funny thing is that I didn't feel anxious about just trying to get my social media together to present to the people as per normal. In fact, I felt a great sense of relief, to be honest with you, that I just didn't have to be faffing around those two platforms. But having said that, please don't get me wrong. I love my fans, I love my followers and what have you, but you got to understand it from my point of view is that I don't really have a team of people handling my socials. I do it all myself, and I like to reach out to people when I can and show them my appreciation for their appreciation. But when it gets to a point where your social media is getting hacked, you have to put into priority what's more important. And a hacked social media account, in the great scheme of things with what's happening right now in the COVID era, don't really add to diddly squat. So I'm not gonna put no energy to that and be in any way frustrated at the slightest. It's not gonna stop me making music. It's not gonna stop me producing music at the rate that I produce the music. If you are a true fan, you're gonna basically look and check for what I do in other entities, in other mediums. You know what I mean? So it's all good. But if you're all up in my business and you want to find out what I'm going, well, you're fresh out that luck with me. But know that you're gonna try and find out what I'm doing anyway. I digress. So the point I'm basically making is that my Twitter and my Instagram, they're hacked. And at this moment, I advise people do not be interacting with those accounts simply because of the fact that I'm not in control of it. In my Twitter account, it's controlled by Elon Musk of all people. Now, you would think with all the billions that he basically has, he wouldn't have time to mess around with a small time Twitter commentator like myself. You know what I mean? But hey, he has. I know it's not Elon Musk, but you know what I mean? I'm just leaving it to the universe to basically deal with that, right? But in the meantime, I'm still working on different projects as well. So in recap, in summary, Untitled Digital Deluxe Edition is dropping Friday, June the 25th. The Brown and Bubblers album, which was released in 2019, is now going to get a full general release, okay, across all digital platforms, iTunes, the lot, all right? So that's gonna get a general release. I am not sure of the date, but I will let you know as soon as, but it will be very, very soon. Trust me on that, all right? So other than that, I'm still making music. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the Weekend Producer will be resumed next week, which is, I do believe it's the 12th or the 13th. It's the weekend of the 12th and the 13th of June. So I'll be resuming the Weekend Producer series on that weekend. Other than that, I'm good. I hope you're good, and I hope everything is well, safe and blessed in your world, all right? So that's just a little bit of an update as to what's been going on, what's been happening, and what is about to happen as well. So people, thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for your support thus far. And until we link up next time, you don't know the crew. People, please abstain from all kind of foolishness, even your own, even my own. And until we link up next time, people, stay blessed. I'm out of here. Maganski. Laters.
Abstain from foolishness.